Listen to me. Right now, in this very moment, you have a choice. A choice to keep living the same life you've been living, or a choice to change everything. A choice to let your past define you, or a choice to rise above it. The world doesn't owe you anything. No one is coming to save you. But you can save yourself. I used to think life was unfair, that the world was against me, that every failure, every struggle, every bit of pain was because of something or someone else. I blamed my circumstances, my past, my environment. I was trapped in a victim mindset. And maybe right now you feel the same way. You feel like you've been dealt a bad hand, like life keeps knocking you down, like the world is always one step ahead, keeping you from success. But here's the truth. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is you. Success doesn't come to the ones who complain. It doesn't come to the ones who wait for someone to save them. Success comes to the ones who decide, right here, right now, that they will not be a victim anymore. It comes to those who take responsibility. Because the moment you take ownership of your life, everything changes. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are not your failures. You are the choices you make from this moment forward. And I'm telling you, choose power. Choose strength. Choose to fight for your life. I know you've been through pain. I know you've faced struggles that no one else understands. And I won't tell you to forget them, because that's not how it works. Pain is real, but pain is also fuel. You can let it break you. You can use it to build yourself up. Some people go through pain and let it bury them. Others use that pain to climb higher than they ever thought possible. Which one will you be? You say you want success. You say you want to change. But what are you doing about it? What actions are you taking? Because wishing, hoping, and dreaming will not get you there. You have to work. You have to sacrifice. You have to wake up every day and fight for the life you deserve. And I'll tell you something else. There will be storms. There will be setbacks. There will be days when everything in you tells you to quit. But champions don't quit. Warriors don't quit. You don't quit. When the waves crash against you, you stand stronger. When the storm rages, you push through. Because on the other side of that storm is everything you've ever wanted. You were not born to be average. You were not born to live a life of mediocrity. You were born for greatness. But greatness doesn't come easy. You have to find your purpose. You have to find what sets your soul on fire. And when you do, when you find that thing that makes you wake up excited, that thing that drives you, give it everything you have. Don't settle. Don't compromise. Chase it with all your heart. Do you believe in yourself? Truly? Because if you don't, no one else will. You have to wake up every day and look in the mirror and say, I can. I will. I must. You have to own your power. You have to stop waiting for someone to give you permission to be great. You don't need permission. You don't need approval. The only thing you need is belief. I don't care where you come from. I don't care how bad it's been. Your future is not written. Your destiny is not set. You have the pen in your hands. You decide what happens next. Not your parents, not your teachers, not your past, not your failures. You have to check you. Before you choose a job, before you chase money, before you try to impress others, choose you. Find your purpose, chase your passion, work harder than you've ever worked before. And don't stop until you get there. No more excuses, no more waiting, no more blaming. Today is the day. Right now is the moment. This is your time. Your time to rise. Your time to fight. Your time to become everything you were meant to be. So what are you going to do? Stay where you are? Or step into your power? The choice is yours. But remember this. Greatness is already inside you. The question is, will you let it shine? If you're listening to this, I want you to take a deep breath. Feel your heart beating in your chest. That's life. That's energy. That's power. You are alive for a reason. You are still here because your story isn't finished yet. You are not done, so stop doubting yourself. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. The perfect time to start is now. Right here, right now. This is the only moment that matters. This is your chance. You may have failed before. So what? Failure is not the end. Failure is a lesson. Failure is proof that you tried. And as long as you are willing to keep going, you have not lost. There will be people who doubt you. There will be people who tell you that you can't do it, that you're not good enough, that you don't have what it takes. Ignore them. The only voice that matters is the one inside your head, and it better be telling you that you can. Because you can, because you will, because you must. This is your life. And every day, you are writing your own story. Make it a story worth telling. Make it a story of strength, of resilience, of victory. Make it a story that inspires others. I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if you feel broken. I don't care if you think you've lost too much time. You haven't. It's not too late. It's never too late. As long as you are breathing, you have another chance. As long as your heart is still beating, you have another shot at greatness. So what are you going to do? Are you going to sit back and let life pass you by? Or are you going to stand up and take control? Are you going to keep making excuses? Or are you going to start making moves? The choice is yours, and it always has been. Stand up, take action, fight for your dreams, and never, ever settle for anything less than the greatness that is already inside you. You have the power, you have the strength, you have everything you need to succeed. Now go out there and prove it.